Hey, what's up, guys? This is MPFSU or FSUH and HD, back with another video. This is part 2 of my multiple offense series for NCAA 14. And what we're going to be talking about here is the Oklahoma playbook. I'm using Oklahoma against a user, LSU online in a ranked match. And just like I was saying before, you want to make sure who your personnel are. In this case, OU has the Belldozer as an impact quarterback. And the halfback, I can't think of his name right now. I believe it's Williams. And he is he's a balanced kind of power back. So pretty decent player to use in this scheme. And just like we were talking about, you're trying to establish multiple plays out of, or you're trying to run similar plays out of multiple formations. And so you want to figure out what you want to establish early. And as I'm looking at here the playbook, I'm going originally with the pistol with 2 halfbacks and a wide receiver to start off.
First down.
And the pause it right here. So the 3 concepts I'm pretty much going to work with is the zone read, the stick, the shallow, cross, and the jet sweep series. So I'm going to run those concepts out of multiple formations to establish, first I really want to establish the bulldozer and the halfback running game, and then hit them passing with the air raid concepts. That's pretty much what I want to do, and I want to get downhill as quickly as possible. So let's see how this runs. Now, obviously, right there, they had contain on the Belldozer, so I handed off to the halfback, and we're just going to go downhill as long as they let us. Now, this is the stick. This is a good complementary play to run when I'm running downhill, because they're going to be sending multiple players into the middle of the box to stack it. And this helps to get some, if I got some decent speed on the perimeter, throw them short, let them run with it. The Belldozer is not the greatest passer, so you want to go ahead and get them started early with some short passing. It's not hard to throw the ball in this game, but, you know, depending on the sliders, you want to see how things develop. And that's, like I said, a nice pass right after catch. Definitely easy to throw in the game, but hey, you never know. You may be playing with some difficult sliders like we are in our online dynasty, so you want to adjust. Now, this is me packaging in the tight end in the backfield, just to give him a different look from the formation. And run similar play, but just do the tight end in there, give him just something different to think about. So the tight end's in the game now. But we're still going to run this zone read, and it's very nothing too difficult about this. Just trying to make sure that I'm reading the box, counting the box, how many players are in there when I'm running the zone read. Just like if you were going to run an option, you want to make sure when you're running the ball that the box is light. It is at this point, so it makes sense to go ahead and run the play, see how they play the Belldozer. And on contain there, and then halfback breaks a tackle like he's power back. He's going to get downhill, break some tackles, and he shows his will right there. Now, this is me packaging in the tight end in the full house. Gives the same look, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, 2 wide receivers. So he may think I'm in a different play, but obviously in this situation, he's forced me to a 3rd down out of the full house, and I want that tight end in there, so I have an extra receiver out there. Although he's lined up in the backfield, I know he's going to be a better receiver than my fullback, better receiver than my halfback, because he's shown that thus far in the game. So I want to hit him with the pass play in the red zone, hopefully try to get a touchdown, at least get a 1st down. So let's just go ahead and see how this play ends up for me. All right, nice pass there, and we get a touchdown. So definitely establishing the offense pretty well here at this point. Now I'm at bringing in the extra wide receiver formation. Change the formation, same stuff. I'm still doing the zone read. Seeing that the box is light, I want that box to be tight so I can start passing the ball. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to pound the run until I can get what I want, because the Belldozer is a pretty good runner. I know I can hang my hat on these type plays. So let's go ahead and keep going.
Doing what you've been doing all week in practice.
Just like I said, just core concepts. We're hanging our hat on that zone read, and we're trying to make the defense adjust. That's what we're hanging our hat on. We're just going to run it out of multiple formations until they do. Also, you know, like I said, a complementary play, the stick, hitting the stick right afterwards, because they're thinking about that downhill running, that first down we just got. Maybe a blitz is coming. Even if it's not coming, I have a few options, but I got a good idea it may be coming in this situation, so I'm still going to run that stick and get it to the X receiver. There we go again. Another blitz. Another second down. So same thing downhill. This is what I'm hanging my hat on. I know that we can pound these guys physically as long as that box is light. And as long as they continue to do what they've been doing, we're going to continue to go downhill, running the ball, because our impact player is a running back, quarterback is an impact player. So he can, you know, we're trying to make sure those players are the ones that are having the balls in their hand multiple times. So once again, on a dive play, see what happens. And easy first down right there. And so we really are doing pretty well here. So thought maybe this might be a good opportunity to test to see how LSU's defense is on the perimeter. I haven't really played against LSU much, so I go to the jet sweep series because we've been going up the middle, up the middle, up the middle. Now let's test the perimeter. I want to get on the perimeter with Beldozer, they wouldn't let me. So we're going to see right here if we can. The box is pretty light once again. So we should have some pretty decent run lanes. It's a good opportunity to test it. They don't have the box loaded, so I could definitely test it, see how much yards I got. In this situation, I do have the tight end running in it. It doesn't matter if he gets tackled. He's probably going to fall forward for a couple yards. That's why it's a good way to test it with him, I felt. So let me go ahead and we're going to run this play and see how it goes. See if we can get a nice game from it, or maybe a big game. We'll see. And not a huge game, but it was enough for me to test to see if I can get it running. And then here comes my favorite, the shallow cross. You know, eventually it's going to come. Now we have the tight end running the dig, wide receiver running the shallow, and the box is starting to get a little crowded. We have some extra linebackers in there. Now we can start working them pretty well with the pass. And it's the same thing out of multiple formations. We can run the shallow cross. But right now we're with 4 wide receiver sets. So let's go ahead and see how this play goes. Nice huge pass to my tight end. He's having a good game. All right, so now we're zone read again. Tight end is packaged in now. Different formation, 4 wide still though. Tight end's flexed out. We're just hitting them downhill again. The box is light because we just passed the ball. And we're in the red zone, so I know it's going to be extra linebackers, but, you know, we can finesse this. I think so. So we're going to try to see if they're going to still contain the Beldozer, see if he still has contain on him. If not, we're just going to hand it to the halfback. I mean, if they do, we're going to hand it to the halfback. So, yep, still contained. Breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So, pretty easy there. Simple. Now, this is the last play that I'm posting. I ended up winning this game pretty good, easily. But the as you see here on this side of the ball, I'm running it now with the wide receivers instead of the tight end. It's a jet sweep series. The box is very well crowded, but I tested them a little bit early to the outside. We may be able to get outside. Hopefully it's a big play for us. That's what we're trying to do and see what we can accomplish here. And as you see there, there's a touchdown. Takes a 14-point lead, and just a good play call out of that formation with the tight end actually flex tight. So that is it for this video, guys. I appreciate you checking in. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. I will be posting more. Next, we're going to go into the pro style offense. I do like that quite a bit, so that's what we're going to talk about with the offensive series. This was a little short. I do have a link for my multiple offense from 2013 with a lot more details in different explaining the different offenses and the style that they run. OU runs the air raid, but Florida State runs more of a pro spread. You have Auburn that has multiple, but they run more of a option spread with their multiple offense. So lots of different ways to run it. You just have to pick which one suits your needs and go with it. If you're building a custom playbook, same thing. You're going to find the plays that work with you. But I would try to run those out of multiple formations. That makes it very easy for the offense to be effective and also confuse the defense to where they're not sure what they're going to get because of the formations and the alignments. It really messes them up. So you can do multiple things, and everything is kind of window dressing, so to speak. So like I said, forget about formations, forget about the personnel, just run the particular play. So that's it from me, guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.